So if you want lean muscle this off season, then you need two things, right? You need to get your workouts right, and you need to eat well. Okay, so you need to eat well in terms of actually knowing how much you're eating. And so your first two steps, one is you need a really good program, right? The program is essential. So where most people go wrong is they think they have to do a whole lot of higher reps in order to build muscle. And this is because they think that muscle tears and then regrows. And I heard a PT in the gym the other day saying it to their client, being like, oh, this is how it happens. You tear your muscles and then it's like scar tissue, it builds back. No, it doesn't happen that way. How it really happens is from having tension, and then it causes a signal for it then to add more proteins, contractile proteins, to individual muscle fibers, right? Which means that you can do it from high reps, you can also do it from low reps. To do lower reps, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get stronger, okay? Faster than if you do low reps. Now, you also need to get your diet right. So if your diet is not right, okay, if you're having too much salad, most rugby players think I've got to bulk up. No, you just need to understand how much you're actually eating, okay? So you can build muscle in a deficit, you can build muscle in a at maintenance calories, you can build muscle in a surplus. The reason a surplus is easier is because it's going to be less fatigue, okay? It's going to feel easier, okay? Whereas when you're in maintenance or even below that, it can be harder because your ability to recruit those high threshold motor units may be impaired, okay? Now, you can do it in deficit, you can do it maintenance. Now, I recommend starting at maintenance and then going up from there. So like most rugby players go out on the weekends, have a few cheap meals. It's going to push up their calories anyway. So if you start around maintenance and then, plan for your weekends are probably going to be a little bit bigger, then, so be it. It's not going to throw you out that much. So what you want to do is get a like a MyFitnessPal or some sort of tracker, and you want to, put in all your stuff, all your weight, your height, how much you're roughly doing, and you'll get a decently accurate maintenance. It will tell you what your maintenance is, what your surplus is, and start at maintenance. All right, make sure you're getting 2 grams of protein per kilo. That's what I like. You can go lower than that if you want. And then make sure you have carbs around your workouts, okay? So like I have big full body workouts. They're big sessions. And if you have carbs during like honey, orange juice, it just makes it feel so much easier. And when it feels easier, we can reach more motor units, okay? And we can tap into the high threshold motor units that we need to actually grow, okay? Because it's fiber specific. Hypertrophy is about reaching those high threshold motor units, okay, those fibers that we don't normally use in everyday life, and they're the ones that still have potential to grow, and growing those ones, okay? It's not about causing a whole lot of muscle damage, okay? That's just going to slow you down. It's going to make you slower just in general, and it's going to make you take longer to recover, okay? So this is why I say use 4 to 6 reps, okay? Do 3 to 4 sets. Okay, train hard, be close to failure without going to failure on every single set. 1 to 2 reps away, you'll get super strong and you'll build muscle. Peace.